Hello everyone. Today we will analyze an indicator that looks very similar to the classic Ichimoku. However, this is only an external similarity. In fact, the MA ribbon binary options indicator is a completely different tool. With its help, you can not only determine trends, but also find the best moments to open trades. In this video review, we will tell you how to best configure it and what ingredient to add to increase the percentage of profitable trades. Let's install the MA ribbon indicator in the MetaTrader 4 terminal. The indicator itself and the template with all the settings are installed in the standard way. The link to download the archive with this indicator, as well as instructions for installing it, can be found in the description under this video. Now let's look at the principle of operation and key settings of this indicator. MA ribbon is a successful combination of two moving averages displayed as clouds. If the short moving average is above the long one, the cloud is colored green, and if the opposite is true, it is colored red. We recommend using MA ribbon on time frames from M5 and higher, since on M1 this tool gives too many false signals. This indicator has few settings, and the main ones are highlighted on the screen. The MA1 period parameter is responsible for the calculation period of the fast-moving average, and the MA2 period, respectively, for the period of the slow-moving average. You can also configure the method for calculating averages and the type of prices on the basis of which they are calculated. Now let's look at the rules for trading binary options using this indicator. MA ribbon generates trading signals for the beginning of a trend based on the intersection of two moving averages, of which it consists. However, for profitable binary options trading, the appearance of green or red the cloud is not enough. Therefore, to buy call and put options, you need to wait for certain conditions to be met, in some cases supplemented with personal patterns, which you can learn about from the article on our website. Candlestick analysis and binary options. Japanese candlesticks for beginners and how to read them, Japanese candlesticks, graphical analysis of charts online, and using pin bars when trading binary options. We open a call option when the short moving average is positioned above the long one. This is confirmed by the appearance of a green cloud. For a put option, it's the opposite. The short moving average goes below the long one, forming a red cloud. This helps us define the direction of the trade. The entry point itself is based on a candlestick pattern. The previous candle must close inside the cloud, while the current candle closes outside of it in the direction of the trend. To increase the chances of a profitable trade, we also add a filter, an oscillator based on ATR, along with a moving average calculated from it. By default, the ATR period is set to 5, and the smoothing moving average has a period of 3. The purpose of this filter is to identify areas of increasing volatility when the price begins to actively move in one direction or another, helping the trader to avoid flat periods if possible. As a rule, if the ATR oscillator line is above its moving average, the market is in a trend. If the ATR has fallen below it, the market is flat, and it is not worth making deals with this asset. So to buy call options, you need to, first, the MA ribbon cloud must be green. This means that a bullish trend has formed in the market. Second, a call pattern has appeared. Third, the ATR indicator is above its moving average. And fourth, at the opening of a new candle, we buy a call option. To buy put options, you need to, first, the MA ribbon cloud must be red. This means that a bearish trend has formed in the market. Second, a put pattern has appeared. Third, the ATR indicator is above its moving average. Fourth, at the opening of a new candle, we buy a put option. We recommend setting the expiration time to 3 candles. However, this does not mean that this expiration period will work equally well for all assets. Therefore, we recommend choosing the holding period of transactions depending on the selected financial instrument and the results of testing on historical data. In addition to the above patterns for opening transactions, you can use their modifications or both options at the same time, depending on the statistics of profitable transactions for a specific asset. In modified call and put patterns, you need to wait for a candlestick combination in which the previous candlestick closed on one side of the cloud and the current one, that is, the last one, on the other. Such combinations are quite common during a flat breakout, when the moving averages that form the cloud converge due to a small difference in average values. Before using these additional patterns, we recommend testing them on historical data. The main advantage of the MA ribbon indicator is the visualization of the trend. Thanks to the bright coloring of the clouds, even the most novice trader will be able to determine in which direction it is preferable to open transactions. Available settings allow you to select the optimal parameters for calculating short and long moving average, which makes it possible to adapt the signals of this indicator for binary options to a specific currency pair or cryptocurrency. Among the disadvantages, we will note a large number of false signals during the flat period on the market. To reduce their number, we recommend using this indicator together with other confirming indicators that act as a filter. In general, The MA ribbon binary options indicator is a good alternative to simple moving averages. Thanks to its bright coloring, it is impossible to confuse the preferred direction for opening transactions. This tool will certainly be appreciated by fans of trend trading, as it is based on classic moving averages, which have already become the standard for trend analysis. And remember, any strategy or indicator is just a tool that you need to learn how to use correctly. Be sure to check and test the indicator on a demo account and historical data. Do not forget about the rules of risk and capital management. And also choose only proven brokers, which can be found on our website in our regularly updated rating. If you liked the video, like it and subscribe to our channel. Register on our website, and you will be constantly updated on the latest news from the field of binary options trading, cryptocurrency, and the Forex market. Thank you for your attention. We wish everyone good profit and safe trading, and so that you do not doubt the reliability of this indicator, we will demonstrate its work in real time and confirm that its signals do not repaint.